Let's see, movie camera supplement. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after a hospitalized mailman from Blank, Arkansas claimed injuries had been caused by a movie camera. Further investigation connected the incident to AL-80, which, while being shipped in the mail truck at the time, the package camera was later found in an empty warehouse. Return address led agents to a PO box located in San Fernando Valley, belonging to a company called The Blessed Pictures. Whether Blessed Pictures is involved in the creation and dissemination of the item's VHS films are unknown. Following list is of all known films believed to have shot by the camera. Shoot First, Die Last, Unreleased, Coffee Bullet, Billy's First Car, Bike Hard, Delivery Disaster. The item was used for filming an unreleased film in 1968 on the Italian island of Sardinia. The cast member was killed during an on-set accident stopping production. It is believed that Blessed Pictures bought the camera when the equipment from the shoot was sold at auction. Delivery Disaster. Alright, shift account part 3. It is clear no one is coming. We're running out of ideas and supplies. We've tried to go into the caves to find anything edible, but all we found was noxious gases and endless pits. The crystals only lead us one way, even though we could see the caves branched out. We did find some weird spiky pillar. I only got a glimpse of it before the astral spikes attacked. There were a few of them this time. We lost a lot of people. Only 6 of us left. We didn't ask for this. We didn't want to come down here. I'm convinced something brought us here. The others say I'm going nuts, but it's clear this was no house shift. Shift slide slide a bathroom sector over, or rotate a hallway. They don't drop a full divisions into some caves. We were brought here. I know it. But for what? Why tear us away from our lives just to torture us? If this were some sort of test mission, then there is some advice for us. Whoever's running it, give out clear instructions next time. I hope these notes are good to read forever. Ranger finds them. Fuck you. Put that in your report, Gibbs. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be pissed too. It's over here. Anything? Nothing. So did we complete the ritual? Let me track this again. The nail.
Worst I've ever seen is take the nail. End of the world.
So I can't let the hiss take the nail. Not a problem. I know how to handle them.
Let's see, do we get more multimedia there if we go?
I snuck into the Foundation through a back door, I know. Had to get ahead of the hiss. Just a matter of bypassing the ritual protections. Luckily, the board's as distracted as the rest of the Bureau. I had to put on a brave face up there, but the situation is the worst I've ever seen. We're getting back on our feet, but we've already lost so much. Trench is dead. Darling is somewhere. I'm the only one left.
I'm here too. Give me some
But
credit.
I still have a job to do. Keep the hiss back. There's not enough HRAs to spare, so I'll have to make do with what I've got. Frankly, I don't even know what will happen if the hiss take the nail. Trench made it sound like it'd be the end of the world. He was never one to exaggerate. Well, orders are orders, even if they come from a dead man.
Ah, here's the tablet. Can't get through there without
Another
the rock
etching.
breaking ability. Listen, hurry, meet. That was the big thing with big legs and the giant eyeballs. Is that the former? missing a section here. Progress jolly good, but 2 holes lollipops are left to.
Hello? Board, are you there?
Former danger director board broken deeper understand. Tool other new forbidden board. Given former yours necessary go.
Okay, what the hell is going on? Wait, I'm back here?
Did we get more power now? We get this. I didn't think we could choose this one. You can not be here, director.
Wasn't my idea. Blame the eyeball.
The other tool weapon is forbidden. Former it adrift is trying to mislead you.
Former. Yeah, we've had our differences. But it is giving me something you won't.
Being stingy with your powers, eh? Great, so now I can go back and means I've got many more possibilities for traverse. Oh, it gives me. Can I build them back out again? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Do not be ignorant, thick. You're being reckless, disobedient.
I don't like you deciding what I can't have.
Yeah, man, I'm here to save the Bureau and the world. I don't know why they wouldn't give me this in the first place. It would help out. Fun with physics. You cannot control this. You cannot control your staff. You're mismanaging the Bureau's self-narrative. You can shoot me. You're acting like it. Oh, I should have broke the floor underneath him. Oh, jeez. Step forward. I feel like most of the walls we've encountered have just
I'm
been.
getting pretty tired of being jerked around the astral plane. If you're listening, I want some answers.
Most of them feel like they're just guarding loot boxes, which usually aren't that exciting. Yeah, man, quick jerking my astral chain. Hello, alone, long, visitor, happy. Tunnel open, grateful. So our giant eyeball worm guy just wanted a friend. It's all been a giant misunderstanding. Welcome, speak. Oh, hello. just needed a hug. Trans-dimensional hug.
Hi there. It was nice of you to give me something the board wouldn't. What are you getting out of it?
Void, nothing, egress.
So I'm just supposed to believe you're a particularly charitable, whatever you are?
Either, both. Hungry?
Hungry? I mean, yeah, actually, I'd love a sandwich or something. That's not what you meant, was it?
Right, Panini, former board, Abalone.
Are you part of the board? Or used to be?
Once, split, board, blame.
Okay, so you split because the board blamed you for...
Inside, beyond, nail, rescue, house, sun, warning.
Gotta be easier to play charades. Do I need to rescue someone?
No.
I don't know what I expected. Listen, this has been great, but I have to go. Thanks for your help, and, stay out of trouble.
House, listen, nail, leech, burn, go. I wonder if he somehow helped.
This former trying to tell me about the board. Should I trust either of them?
He helped some of the people trapped down here, some of the researchers, and they got pissed off the board, and so they kicked him out. Alright, so we are back. Let's see. Research site Gamma and reach the canyon rim. So I could not get over there before. What if I get there now? I can. Oh, I bet I can get there now. I can break the walls. Because that was the lower entrance, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, it's really kind of a plateau thing down there, isn't there? Or a switchback, whatever it is. Alright. So that's where we started out. Yeah. Let's see if I can do this in one. Nothing here. Is this nail bigger now? Looks bigger. Can I get on top of it? No. Something like that. Alright, let's go. Do you have a...
The Rangers found a section of the containment sector in the caves, but no house shifts occur down here. Strange.
These new, maybe.
How did the hiss get into the Foundation?
Same way we did, I imagine. But you need to remember that the Hiss are the embodiment of persistence. Their nature seems to be one of force, to find every possible vulnerability and exploit it. Their only goal is consumption.
I'm sure there's plenty of goodies for them down here. The nail, for instance.
If the Hiss could corrupt the nail, I'm sure they would have by now. It must not interest them in its broken state. They could be distracted by the numerous unknown paranatural materials I'm sure are lying around. These are the roots of the oldest house. The Hiss will find plenty of ways to make trouble.
They're pretty good at that.
So if we fix the nail, will they try to take it like they did Hedron?
So you've never heard of the Foundation, huh?
I've never even seen the name referenced. Clearly it's highly classified, but for what reason? The problem with these kinds of closed-off hidden areas is that they were likely sealed for good reason. But now no one is left to tell us what that reason was.
Any guesses why the Bureau would hide something like this?
I only know what I've observed. This place is spatially rigid, which means it doesn't shift like the rest of the oldest house. And before you ask why that is, I have to admit that I'm clueless. There's some signal interfering with my equipment, making it hard to get a clear reading. It's being emitted from the floor. Maybe I should have brought a jackhammer.
The astral plane is already taking chunks out of this place, Emily. Let's not add to it.
His presence.
So let me get this straight. The astral plane is bleeding into the Foundation.
Correct.
And that's happening because the nail is damaged.
I'd say it's a bit more than damaged, but yes, that is my understanding.
So what's the connection between the nail and the astral plane?
It's a good question. See, I always pictured objects of power as strings between our plane and the astral. If the nail has a similar relationship, then maybe it's more accurate to think of it like plumbing. Now that the nail is busted, sewage is gushing everywhere.
Not the prettiest metaphor.
Okay.
I should get back out there.
Agreed. The astral bleed won't stop itself.
Ten ability points. Holy crap. Giving them away like candy. So I know I want levitation duration. So we're that's a question. I think I want more shields. Hold and launch up to 3 objects. I need to basically pull 3 objects at the same time, and I can launch them one after another. Energy now recovers while holding launch objects. That's all around super nice. We need 8 points. I don't know. I feel like I would want more shield first. Let's put 1 more into shield, and then we'll save the rest. All right, missions. I wonder, Pope's collection. I wonder now that we have our both powers, we should go back. Take a look for that card before we go to the next section. Just to get that cleared out. Fast travel, warehouse. There's so many levels to this warehouse, though. What if I just go back on foot? I can start at the bottom. That would explain some of these drawings if the former helped out these people. Question is, where the heck is this card? Hopefully just behind some rock wall that we could not get through before. So we are approaching the warehouse. Ow. Oh, you little bastards, stay away. All right, card search. It's basically just a small white thing on the ground. All right, I could do this before. An ID badge. All right, dodge efficiency. Not in there. There. I think it should show up as a white dot when I get close to it, so I know I can pick it up at least.
This is Director Faden. Send a ranger to my position.
All right, so we're at the base of the warehouse.
We're in this together.
Thanks, man. Got my back. So it's possible I just missed being one of these buildings. There's that. I cannot break through that before, could I? Let me check there first. Although I don't know why they couldn't get through these. I couldn't. Shield injury, energy recovery. Right, no ID cards. No ID cards here. Let's do a thorough search of each of these buildings. Magic. Showers. Don't touch. Touched. Hope they're not like mean hiding under something. Go. There it is. That's the last one. Oh. Okay, I don't know why it wasn't going to open before, but perfect.
This
I
ID
was
card
worried.
is for an excavation engineer. Why did so many people abandon their cards down here?
That I would need to basically climb this whole huge tower again to find it.
From the layer of dust on this place, nobody's swept here in years. Not even Ati. No way he'd stand for this. There's an elevator, which I'm sure is super safe, in a space in each terminal for an ID card. But which card goes where?
Let's see. One? One. Did I all say one on them, or is that just a coincidence? That does not help. What's going on out here? Get off my ranger.
Flank those bastards!
So, Engineer, head of research, security chief, senior cartographer, a lead physicist. I wonder if there's a clue. Let's see. This looks like maps, maybe? The seismograph? What's this? Ash, request denied. Dr. Ash, as Chief Excavation Officer, my job is to support the research team, so I got you your machine for that ridiculous sand research project. However, it's also my responsibility to ensure the safety of my crew. Do you know how many trips it took to get an entire bulldozer down here piece by piece? And do you know how many of my guys were lost on those trips? Hint, too fucking many. Which brings me to my point. I'm writing you today because this request form you just landed on my desk, apparently you want a lightweight 1 or 2 man military-grade helicopter for the purpose of surveying a vast expanse of columns by air. I bet you didn't even stop to wonder how much time, money, and effort and blood this toy would cost us. Well, no, sir. I'm sorry. I will not subject my men to another month of marching through the death trap upstairs. For Christ's sake, these people have families, and not that they ever get to see them anymore. Request denied. Lewis McNary wants a helicopter down here. Subject out of your damn mind. Right. So he was Chief Excavation Officer. Put that there. Okay. You fighting out here again? Dude. What are you shooting at? I want to do things here. All right, lots of guns and weapons. I'm going to say security.
That's a lot of maps.
And maps. So I'm going to say cartographer. So we got head of research and lead physicist. All right. So we got that one entered, right? Yeah. Excavation. Head of research or lead physicist. I'm going to say this guy's physicist.
A physicist would probably have instruments or something. For physics.
This not instruments, or this is research? No instruments here. Yeah, I'm going to say physicist and head research.
It worked.
Yeah.
Now I just have to get on a rickety
First try.
elevator that goes who knows how far down.
Ranger, my dude, are you coming? That's Mr. Ranger to you. Thank you very much.
Attack from the side!
No, don't attack from this. Let's see. Find Dr. Ash's notes in the basement lab, floor 0, sub-basement of Solitude.
Dust. Still, this lab's way tinier than any of those.
Personal space. Oh! I just clobbered him right in the side of the head. Okay. Let me take a quick break here and grab some more water. Feeling parched. I'll be back in just a minute.